What is up? What is up, YouTube? I got some very sad news, man. I cannot believe this. I was all day yesterday. That's crazy, man. All day yesterday, I was trying to find information on where can I go see this guy speak. I wanted to go see Charlie speak. And I was like, I wanted to just walk up to him. I wanted to grab that mic. And I wanted to say, dude, I just came to see you, man, because I believe every word you say out of your mouth. I believe every word you say. And he done pissed somebody off to the point that they believe so hard so much in their heart the wrong that been taught to them. Dang, this is sad. Man, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. I'm gonna go with the longest one first. Oh my God. This is
And welcome back to ABC News Live. We continue to follow the breaking news. Conservative political activist Charlie Kirk has been shot at an event in Utah Valley University, posting an alert saying a single shot was fired on campus toward a visiting speaker and that the suspect is in custody. We know that speaker now, Charlie Kirk, the founder of Turning Point USA. And apparently this was posted on X just early.
Look how many people out there, man. I probably would have never got to talk to him. Oh my gracious. Why? That's the whole point he's making right there. Just because somebody talk and give their opinion, we can agree to disagree. Just because he is talking and give his opinion, you gonna kill him? What make it so bad is the person had to know he was gonna get caught. Look at all them people out there, man. He didn't even care about being caught to kill this dude. Oh my God, man, this is ridiculous.
Earlier today, before Charlie Kirk was scheduled to Kirk, the founder of Turning Point USA, and apparently this was posted on X just earlier today before Charlie Kirk was scheduled to speak at an event at the school. You can see here, well, if we can bring back that post, was that Mike Lee's post or was that Charlie Kirk's post? Okay, Charlie Kirk had also posted earlier on, but Mike Lee here just moments ago saying, I'm tracking the situation at Utah Valley University closely. Please join me in praying for Charlie Kirk and the students that are gathered there. Wow. Also, there have been other tweets coming from the FBI Director Kash Patel saying we are closely monitoring reports of the tragic shooting involving Charlie Kirk at Utah Valley University. Our thoughts are with Charlie, his loved ones, everyone affected. Agents will be on the scene quickly, and the FBI stands in full support of the ongoing response and investigation. I'm joined by senior White House correspondent Selena Wang now, also White House correspondent Karen Travers, and ABC News contributor and former NYPD chief of detectives Robert Boyce. Okay, Selena, let's go ahead and start with you. What do we know?
Well, we're just getting actually reaction from President Trump. He is posting the following on his social media platform, Truth Social, quote, we must all pray for Charlie Kirk, who has been shot. He goes on to say, a great guy from top to bottom. God bless him. This is also coming as we're getting other reaction from administration officials, including Vice President J.D. Vance, who says, say a prayer for Charlie Kirk, a genuinely good guy and a young father. And Kira, it's hard to overstate just how massive of a force that Charlie Kirk is within the MAGA community. He has this massive following online, millions of followers, one of the most powerful and influential MAGA podcasters. He has sway over parts of the president's base, especially with young supporters of the president. He has used his influence oftentimes to back the president in various policy decisions, but he's also been critical of the president as well when it comes, for instance, to the president's handling and his administration's handling of the controversy around Jeffrey Epstein. On his show, he has at times urged the administration to fix the mess by disclosing more information. This is a huge figure within the MAGA circle, within the president's orbit as well. We're continuing to watch that reaction. And in fact, also in Trump's war room on social media, they're also posting, quote, pray for Charlie Kirk.
Also, Attorney General Pam Bondi now tweeting FBI and ATF agents on the scene. Pray for Charlie. Karen Travers, let's bring you in and talk about just the importance of Charlie Kirk to the Trump campaign.
I didn't know he was that big, man. I knew he was making some good points. I said, this guy is making some very good points about gay pride, about black people, about black people. He making some very good points, but guess what? They don't want to hear it. They don't want to believe. They got it so stuck in their mind. I'm talking about all of them.
Lena touched on it a little bit, but maybe we can go a little deeper into his sway and influence.
Very significant influence in getting President Trump elected last year to the White House. Selena mentioned what a major influential player he is in conservative politics, but he was also a very key player directly in that effort to get people out to the polls to vote for Donald Trump. Turning Point, Kirk's organization, had a significant get out the vote operation in those critical battleground states. They were pouring a lot of money into the states to try to get low propensity voters, the people who have a less likelihood of actually turning out on election day. They were targeting them. They were targeting college-age male voters. And those are people that are often credited with getting Donald Trump reelected last year. It was notable, Kira, that after the election, the first event that the president did as the president-elect was a rally with Turning Point USA, a big event out in Arizona, sort of a victory lap after the election, showing how important that organization was for Trump's election. He has praised him repeatedly for all the help he has given, and so influential in the broader conservative movement, but also very directly important for Donald Trump being here in the White House.
Also one of the youngest speakers at the 2016 Republican National Convention, the opening speaker at the 2020 RNC, a father of 2 children under the age of 5. If you are just tuning in, we are talking about conservative activist and podcaster Charlie Kirk. We have gotten word that he has been shot during an event. He was taking place at Utah Valley University, the founder of Turning Point USA, a conservative student organization, as Karen was explaining. He's known for his outspoken views on politics, culture, and religion. Justice Department reporter Alex Mallon, what do we know? What more do we know just about the federal response to the shooting?
Yeah, we're hearing from Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche. He just posted on X that the Department of Justice is actively investigating what he calls a senseless act of violence. We've also heard from Attorney General Pam Bondi, FBI Director Kash Patel saying that FBI ATF resources are on the ground. Obviously, Kira, this is a tinderbox moment in this country where we've heard from the FBI and DOJ dating back to the last administration warning that this current moment is such a sensitive moment in terms of political threats directed at the political system. We saw that in obviously the 2 assassination attempts directed at President Trump during the campaign season. So obviously this is going to be something that they are going to meticulously investigate, leave no stone unturned. It's unclear whether a suspect is in custody or in federal custody as of this moment. We are asking those questions. Obviously they're going to want to get any answers as to why an individual would carry out such a heinous act of violence against Charlie Kirk.
They got the person. They know they got that person, man. I'm just going. The person who did this wanted so bad to get, I guess, worldwide attention or something. I know they got the person who did this. I know they do. There's no way in the world unless it was even if it was a smaller campus, that's even more of somebody seeing something. God,
okay, and our Aaron
man.
Katursky, chief investigative correspondent, did say that suspect was in custody. And now we're hearing from President Donald Trump tweeted. Okay, we do have Aaron. Well, Aaron, I want to bring you in, but I just want to read real quickly. Donald Trump tweeting, "We must all pray for Charlie Kirk, who has been shot. A great guy from top to bottom. God bless him." All right, what more do we know about the suspect that's in custody, if anything, Aaron?
We don't know anything.
Some dummy that didn't even have a plan. All I'm gonna do is, my life is screwed up. I'm gonna go out like a soldier. God, dog, why would somebody even do that at a college campus? Here we go, man. Here we go. Here we go.
Great guy from top to bottom. God bless him. All right, what more do we know about the suspect that's in custody, if anything, Aaron?
We don't know anything about the suspect other than he is, according to Utah Valley University, in custody. Where, what circumstances he was taken, what condition the suspect was taken, that we don't know. We're still waiting for firm guidance on Charlie Kirk's condition. But the university said that Kirk had been speaking at an outdoor courtyard when a shot rang out, a single shot, and struck Charlie Kirk. We've seen video of the moment, Kira, that shows individuals then running from the scene shouting, "Oh my God." The very presence of Charlie Kirk at the UVU campus had been controversial. We've been reading an article in the school paper that talked about the campus being divided over whether Kirk should even be allowed to speak. But his address was underway, one of a number of speeches that he is commonly given on college campuses to drum up support for President Trump's agenda. He's been very active that way. This particular shot rang out as he was in the middle of this speech. The authorities say they have him in custody. We know the feds are actively investigating. It's a very small police department shared in Orem, Utah, with 2 other communities. So as we've heard from multiple officials at the Justice Department, the feds are going to be heavily involved and are on their way now, Kira.
Yeah, indeed. And Bob Boyce, I want to bring you in on this and just talking about his security for an event like this. Charlie Kirk has been very controversial on issues like DEI, things he said about Jews, women, LGBTQ community, and garnered a lot of attacks online and in the public for things that he has said. So in a situation like this, where he is speaking outdoors in a venue like this, there's going to be a lot of questions about security for this event.
So, Kara, an outside event and that kind of venue is problematic. We've seen that in Butler, Pennsylvania last summer, and it's here again. So you really need a pen in there to keep people in a place and just go from there.
Man, this is, oh my gracious, man. I cannot believe this. I was just watching this guy all day. It seems weird. This seems very weird right now. I was watching him all day and listening to him, and I'm like, when is somebody going to prove him wrong? When is somebody going to make a good point? Half of the college students can't even make a complete sentence. They said, okay, well, tell me, if you want to be called a woman, even though you was born a man, you should be able to be called the women. I mean, it's your right. What? What makes a woman a woman? Explain to me. What makes a woman a woman? And I mean, I don't know. It all depends on whatever you want to do. All these weird answers.
We have breaking news. Conservative activist Charlie Kirk has been killed after being shot in the neck during an outdoor rally on the campus of Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah. We have the latest confirmed information in this special breaking edition of On the Case presented by Law and Crime. I'm Chris Stewart.
Dog it, man. Rest in peace to a friend. Dude, as far as I'm concerned, there was nothing that he said out of his mouth that was wrong. I'm like, dang, I'm mad, but he's right. I'm mad, but he's right.
Breaking details are still coming in on this story, but President Donald Trump just said that Charlie Kirk, the conservative activist, is dead after he was shot at an event today outside Salt Lake City in Orem, Utah. Here's the post on Truth Social the president put out, writing that the great and even legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America better than Charlie. He was loved and admired by all, especially me, and now he is no longer with us. Melania and my sympathies go out to his beautiful wife, Erica, and family. Charlie, we love you. Now, Charlie Kirk was a conservative activist, very active on social media, and a major supporter of Donald Trump. He became one of the young faces of the MAGA movement. And he was one of the founders of Turning Point USA, a major political nonprofit that advocated for conservative causes. Kirk had been on his American comeback tour. He was going to colleges across the country and speaking on campus. And one of those stops today at Utah Valley University. It's in Orem, Utah. It's about 45 minutes south of Salt Lake. And it's a school of about 45,000 kids. And thousands of people were listening to Kirk speak at the time that he was shot. Now, at the time of this reporting, police say a suspect is still on the loose. Originally, there was a campus alert that went out saying that there was a suspect in custody. Then you had videos circulating on social media of an older man being detained. It is unclear what the circumstances were around that, but it is being reported that man is not the shooter who killed Charlie Kirk. A school spokesperson told the New York Times that a single shot was fired at Kirk from a building on campus about 200 yards away from where Kirk was seated. According to the school as well, Kirk was taken by his security team off of campus. Now, there is video circulating on social media of the shooting and of the moment that Charlie Kirk was killed. And we cannot show you that video. It is just too graphic to show it here.
Shit, we gonna show it. Uncle Mike gonna show it. Believe that. I'm gonna find it. Wait a minute. I'm gonna find it. Is this the... I think it's wait a minute, y'all. Let me find it. I'm gonna hit pause. All right, so far this is the people running away. So let's check this out. Man. Here we go. Let's just show it. Why this mom?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Damn, man. They rush it. Dang, young. Oh my gracious. Oh my God. Okay, here's another one.
You guys okay?
So, do you know how many transgender Americans have been mass shooters over the last 10 years?
Too many.
Okay. It's 5. Okay, now 5 is a lot, right? I'm gonna give you some credit. Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Great.
Oh my gracious. Dude, this is give him a thumbs up. This is crazy, man. This is I cannot believe this. I was just up there all day. Just going through video after video of him talking and speaking. All day I was doing this, man. I was bored and said I'm not gonna come down here.
You guys okay?
They saying that they don't have a suspect. Oh my goodness, man, this is ridiculous. Psychos cheered Charlie Kirk's death following horrific assassination. Oh my God, don't say that. How can you cheer? How can you cheer? I don't even want to play this, man. How okay, let's check this out right here. Okay, he put the mic down, same shirt. Turn that music off, man. Okay. Oh my gracious, this is ridiculous, man. Okay. Golly. Oh my gracious. I mean, it ain't a bunch of blood splatter or anything like that. So, man, this is ridiculous, man. So, this is what the problem is. This is exactly what the problem is. Somebody speak and give their 2 cents or say anything that's against what you was trained or believed or whatever your beliefs are or know to be true. So if you say something that I don't like and we're against each other, I'll pull out a gun and pow. Is that how the world should be? Suppose I'm wrong. Oh man, you know what? He was right and I was wrong. I can't bring him back. You can't do this, people. God. And all it takes is one person to say, I'm gonna make a name for myself. I'm gonna kill him. There's a God up there. He was talking about God. You're not afraid that once we pass away or once God sent for you, yeah, you the one that killed that. He keeps sending famous, powerful speakers to help us, and this is what we do. I don't understand this, man. God, I wanted to go see him. I just wanted to go see him, and I didn't know how big he was. I just wanted to go see him and say, dude, I listened to you, and so far I agree with everything I ever heard, and I've been listening days in. You know, so there's still music. It's still music playing. All right. Let's go back. Let's look at this, man, so we can see what. Oh my God. This guy was off the chain speaking.
President Trump announced Kirk's death in a post on Truth Social, writing, "The great and even legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America better than Charlie. He was loved and admired by all, especially me, and now he is no longer with us. Melania and my sympathies go out to his beautiful wife, Erica, and family. Charlie, we love you." While many social media users expressed their heartbreak and horror at Kirk's passing, thousands of sick users also flooded social media to celebrate the passing of the co-founder of Turning Point USA. Disturbing reactions ranged from mocking memes to outright cheering.
That's effed up,
Clap
man.
if you care. All right, let's move on.
One user shared a video of herself dancing with a caption that read, "Charlie Kirk was just shot in the neck. This is cause for celebration." Others have shared images showing party balloons and memes with phrases like, "Rest in piss." The popular X account, Libs of TikTok, posted a disturbing compilation of people openly mocking Kirk's death. The post called out the deranged leftists as pure evil. Kirk was a father of two who boasted millions of followers and billions of views for videos in which he would engage in fiery debates with students on college campuses.
So that's a reason to kill a person, off a person. I'm sorry, you don't supposed to say kill. That's a reason to off somebody because they debate and they disagree? Jesus, man. Oh my gracious,
Speech is not a left-wing value. And they do not believe in freedom of speech. They believe in totalitarian control. There are exceptions to that. So if they have a problem, I think this is one of the best ways, not the best way. I literally could not be more open to disagreement. I say if you disagree, you go to the front of the line.
Man, I'm going to leave it alone, man. I'm going to leave it alone. There's going to be 100,000 videos uploaded. And I'm here to tell y'all, man, we need a change. Here's what the problem is. Everybody, only person who can educate and teach us is a human being. We need something completely different to take control and say, this is right, this is wrong. Because if you think that this is right and this is wrong, there's going to be somebody that look you eye to eye and say, well, how do you know that's right? How do you know that's wrong? How do you know? A lot of times when he was talking about black people, how black people saying that the white man holding me back, I was so interested because I feel the same way he does. How is the black man being held back? How is the white man stopping you from going forward? How? Just explain to me how. What privileges that you have that I don't have? Go ahead, I'll wait. This is how he would debate. What can you do in the United States that I can't? Well, back in the day, no. Forget about the back in the day. We're talking about right now since you was born. He used to tear their tail up, man. Yeah, right now. We're talking about you, sir. You wasn't born back then. You was not alive back then. And you right. We was making mistakes back then and we fixed them. We make mistakes right now and we fix them. What is the situation right now today for you, young man? What is holding you back? And why that same thing ain't holding me back? I'm black. What is holding you? Man, see, you don't understand. You're right, I don't understand because you ain't saying nothing. Say one thing. You can vote and I can vote. I can't vote, or I can vote and you can't vote. I don't have to pay taxes, but you do. Tell me something real quick. Tell me what is holding you back, bruh. Poverty schools? No, it ain't no poverty. You can learn online, bruh. Sis, you can learn online. You can open a book, turn that TV off, and start educating yourself. Figure some stuff out. Hey, I'm Uncle Mike. I'm going to get on up out of here, man. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Y'all tell him Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out. Rest in peace, Charlie. I really wanted to come see you, man. I really wanted to come see you.